5 misconceptions about the national debt.
There is a lot of information on the national debt, but 5 misconceptions cloud the debate. First, rather than yearly deficits, the proper measure is total debt as a percentage of the economy. This is just like a family measuring its debt as a percentage of its family income. Second, using that measure, the national debt is actually below the post-war average. At 38% of the economy, it's also even lower than it was during the booming late 1990s. Third, the debt at its current level is not large enough to raise interest rates or harm the economy. Instead, the main drawback is that net interest costs come to about 8% of the federal budget. Fourth, the main concern is not today's debt, but future debt. Entitlements threaten to skyrocket the national debt. In fact, today's $5.4 trillion debt looks manageable compared to the $43 trillion in debt coming from unfunded Medicare and Social Security liabilities. Finally, economic growth reduces the debt burden. Faster economic growth makes a given debt level more affordable and has proven the best way to reduce its burden. Tax hikes slow economic growth and therefore do not significantly reduce the debt as a percentage of the economy. So there are a few key lessons for lawmakers. In order to reduce the debt burden, they should focus on economic growth, reform entitlements like Social Security and Medicare, and reduce wasteful spending.
5 misconceptions about the national debt. The proper measure is the total debt and not yearly deficits. The national debt is actually below the post-World War II average. The debt is not large enough to raise interest rates. The main concern is future debt, and economic growth reduces the debt burden. For more information, log on to heritage.org.